out of all the functions what entrepreneur performs, one of the key functions he has to always look into is determination of objectives or setting of objectives or aim of the business or organization. Well, understand that entrepreneur has to set aim or objective of the business, because he is the only person who has the complete foresight of what his business is going through or where he wants to take the business. So he is the only person who decide what are the objectives or aims or goals of the business is. Not only that, there are various types of objectives we can set, be it primary objective, secondary objective, right? But these objectives can be modified depending on the business situations. But instead of all this, the whole function of setting the goals and objectives so that the business will run according to plan has been decided or has to be determined by the entrepreneur. Let's take an example of this very teacher factory product. See, understand there are two types of challenges as presently I'm seeing. One, I have to finish this OCM recording and editing fast so that I'll be able to roll out the product in the market very fast, right? So the first objective I have set is that every day, at least every video editor should do 4 minutes of video editing, right? And second, there's a objective I have set from the perspective of production. So I have to set the objectives, aims, that I have to first do the recording also and then editing also. So I have to set the objective for them. So I've set clear objective that within next 15 days I'll finish 4th chapter of recording. Next 10 days I'll finish 5th chapter of recording, and so on and so forth. But apart from recording also I have to set another objective of editing. Now that is okay for production side. But what about sales? If I don't set an objective for sales, will I get revenue? No. So aims and objectives are one of the paramount functions what entrepreneurs does. Hence, one of the key functions what entrepreneurs perform is, yes, determination of objectives or setting of aims. So entrepreneurs sets aims and objectives of the business. There can be various aims or objectives. It can be primary objectives, secondary objectives. But yes, it is a responsibility of entrepreneur to set objectives of the organization or business. These aims and objectives can be modified based on business situations, but yes, the function has to be done by entrepreneur. One nice example to conclude is, let's say I have set an objective of doing a sales of 100 subsection in next 2 months. Another objective could be I'll sell this product to all over Maharashtra in 1 year. So there are different level of objectives I can set, and then the whole efforts will be directed to achieve it. Correct? So yes, one of the primary functions what entrepreneur has to do is he has to set or determine the objectives or goals or aims of the business.